So we arrived super late to our portage that we thought we had to do, but because of the 2-for-1 beers, we're super late.
All right, it's day 17. We just left our friend Brad and his family's house. We met some really cool people at a campground last night, or 2 nights ago, and then they set us up with their buddy here in town in St. Cloud, or Sartell, I guess. It was we get here, and he had all his family here. We had his grandparents were here, his grandkids were here. It was like a big birthday celebration, but they brought us right in. We were eating cake, burritos, they gave us beer. They filled our water jug for us too. And then we walked to Walmart and did like a big resupply. So the hospitality was just incredible. Now today we're gonna try and either take an easy day because our hands are getting pretty sore and our backs are pretty sore. So we're either gonna do, was it 13 miles?
13 or 24.
Yeah, so we're either gonna do 13 miles or 24. So we'll keep you guys posted. We're heading into the Sook Rapids, class 1 or 2. And once again, I'm the spotter out front. I add a little je ne sais quoi to the mix because I can't see anything, which is definitely going to add a little bit more excitement this morning. So hopefully we'll be awake by then. All right, we made her through it. You probably can't see it, but
It doesn't look like anything.
it looks like nothing, but in the middle of it, we were pretty sketched out. Yeah, we made her through it, even with my poor eyesight. Oh, we got some more coming up here too. Alright, so this is where we are. It says about 300-yard portage. Then when we got here, it's a 650-yard portage. Just double. Just double.
And here we go. To cap off the portage with the stairs of death here. I don't even think that you're able to see how steep these are. It's crazy. Oh. It's day 18. We got up an adder this morning. We're on the water first light, so we're paddling at 7:30. We got a couple options today. We can make it about 32.5 miles, and that takes us to Canoe Rapids. Or if we're feeling spicy, we'll push it another, it looks about 8 or 9 to put us right above Minneapolis. There's a 400-yard portage, so we're hoping it's not doubled. And yeah, should be a pretty good day. We'll see how far we get. So it took a little bit of work, but we got great news. So what we've been battling with today is the logistics of how to get through Minneapolis tomorrow. So there's going to be 3 sets of locks and dams we have to get through. The first one is permanently closed, that's Upper St. Anthony, and then Lower St. Anthony is an operational dam that has a lock system. And then we go through with the official lock number 1 tomorrow as well. So 3 big potential portages, especially because a couple of those are shut down for either the season or for the day. So the first one, we're going to have to portage around, and then after calling around a whole lot and speaking with the Army Corps of Engineers, our man Jesse, another legend of the trip, is going to open up the dam for us specifically for us that day. We're going to be able to go through that, so we won't have to do a 1.5 mile portage, which would have absolutely sucked. And then we're going to be able to open up lock number 1, which is the first of very many locks that we're going to be going through by the Army Corps of Engineers. So really exciting stuff, and we don't have a 1.5 mile portage tomorrow, so that's fantastic.
We pulled in just under this bridge and just tied up our canoe here. Then headed into town for some 2-for-1 beers. A little pit stop. And now we got like, I don't know, 2 hours of paddling and a portage. And we don't really know where we're staying tonight, so we're kind of immediately regretting our decisions, but we're gonna try and figure it out.
This is probably a really shaky video. It is like 5:45 right now. It gets dark at 6:30. We're doing a 400-yard portage. We're partying. It's got to be the fastest 400-yard portage in history. Holy! So we arrived super late to our portage that we thought we had to do, but because of the 2-for-1 beers, we're super late. We're kind of in this weird spot where it's like, do we want to camp there? Do we not? Can't find a good spot. There's a bunch of people around. We say, ah, screw it, let's go. We do, I think, the world's fastest 400-meter portage. We're like throwing stuff over stairs, hitting concrete, sprinting with the canoe, and then we throw into a little dam here. It's actually pretty decent size, and now we're just about nighttime. We're gonna find a camping spot. So.
Preferably stealth camping's not done with a bright orange tent, but it's all we got.
Yeah, frosty cold day 19. Alrighty, so we've been paddling for a couple hours now, and we're very clearly coming up on a city. I'm sure you can hear all the noise here. We've got a lot of industrialization. We've seen it from afar before, like big mills and plants and things. This is the first time we've seen it like this close. Lots of people moving around, and you can kind of see it gets more and more as we approach the city. So I think we're kind of excited to get through all of this and then back into some nature on the other side. Okay, gotta make this quick because we're doing a little bit of cowboy portaging. We've worked our way into a construction site, which will cut our portage about half, which is like a mile long, so it's awesome. We're currently trying to unload our canoe, but the issue is we don't know how to get, this area here is too skinny for our canoe to slide forward. So we're gonna have to like pick our canoe up onto this construction barge, and then we're gonna have to kind of walk our way up here and then hopefully out that way. We don't know. We're just waiting for somebody to stop us. Just another rushed portage. This one's cowboy style. Fully in a construction site right now. Just waiting for somebody to tell us not to be here.
All right, so we came down through here, active construction site.
We snuck our way through here, then shimmied up over there. I opened this fence, we pushed it open, and then just got all our gear here. Okay, we're all loaded up for a portage. Got about a kilometer to go here, so not looking forward to it at all. All right, we're on the last leg of the portage. We left our canoe with some Jehovah's Witnesses. Hopefully it's still there when we get back.
Okay, this video is not going to do anything justice, but here's the city, Twin Cities. We were supposed to get out here and portage all the way here. Instead, we cowboy portaged here into a construction zone, walked all the way here, left our canoe with some Jehovah's Witnesses, and then we walked the rest of the way just about here, and we are going to go in there. Pretty efficient.
All right, so this is the lock that generally people have to portage around, but we made a few phone calls, and one of the guys at the Army Corps of Engineers basically said, yeah, you know what, come on through guys, we're gonna lock you through. So this is our first time going through a lock, so we're not really sure the process, but we're gonna try and learn as we go here. All right, so Pep just pulled the cord. Nothing yet.
Hey Terry, just wondering if we could lock through. Yeah, the canoeer, yeah.
Just go ahead and stay right where you're at right now.
Sure.
And when I give you the green light, you can go ahead and bring it on in there.
That's fantastic. We'll see you shortly there, Terry. Okay, we've been given the green light, so we're paddling in. Here we go. Okay, here we are. So these are floating ties that are kind of going down with the water. And we're going down very slowly but surely. And then eventually we're gonna exit down there. The door's just opened on the end of the lock here. We're just waiting for the signal to go forward. There it is. For context, we're at the very top of this, like where all that wet water is. You grew up here, Jesse?
I'm from all over Minnesota.
Alrighty, we are going into officially locking dam number 1 of the Army Corps engineer, and our legend Jesse up here helped us out and getting us set up. Okay, so locking dam number 1 is quite a bit larger, but like a little more narrow. And holy, we're dropping down like way faster. I think they said it was 37 feet in the end, so pretty interesting.
On the next episode, the boys get up close and personal with a couple of eagles.
Eagles in general, but baldings in particular, they don't really like each other. So they're very non-social species, very soft. They barely tolerate each other long